Hello. Many of the male partners suffer from premature ejaculation. ARC is coming in the very different approach. Many of you must have experienced about the treatments and facilities of ARC. We are doing a very unique approach over the last 1 decade, especially in the field of reproductive medicine. We have given a many different approach, like we try to avoid surgical intervention as much as possible, whether it is a polycystic ovarian drilling or an endometriosis repeated laparoscopic intervention or a fibroid myoma doing for a laparoscopic myomectomy or even for a male partner suffering from azoospermia going for a direct testicular biopsy. Rather in ARC we have a very different approach. We ensure that the hormonal imbalance is being rectified and the testis restores its normal function, the testicular volume and the testosterone level increases and the FSH-LH level, which was high in the azoospermia due to testicular failure, reduces, and then only we subject them for a testicular biopsy. So ARC always in the forefront of making the treatment in a very cost-effective manner and with lesser intervention. In same way, this premature ejaculation, many male partners, because of the lifestyle, because of the stress in the work and so many other reasons, sometimes they are normal, they might be getting this problem. Premature ejaculation is something very easily to be handled, and we have now made a very different approach. The different approach is nothing but, most of the places when you visit in Chennai or by in Tamil Nadu anything, they go for a particular sexual health consultant, they take the counseling and then they go through the treatment. But in ARC, we are a team of consultants. Like I am a primary sexual health consultant looking at the male partners. I have a team of doctors, one by name Dr. Anbarasan, who is looking after this sexual health medicine, and he is very effective in giving a counseling, including both the partners. He is doing a very effective counseling. At times, we need both the partners to stay to attend the counseling. And on top of it, many people must have got all this type of treatment. What is something different compared to the other facilities and other treatment providers than ARC in terms of this sexual dysfunction is, we are using a unique approach. Like we are even integrating Ayush treatments. Like ARC is already integrated this Ayush treatments in subfertility and has shown a tremendous response, not only in the success rates but in delivering a healthy and intellectual babies. Many couples would have gotten a malformed child or a miscarriages or failures, but we have done a revolution. We have done a functional medicine concept. We have integrated the modern medicine with the Ayush medicine, which has shown tremendous response. In the same way, we have integrated this Ayush medicines in this premature ejaculation. Apart from the medications, the screening, counseling, our modern medicine drugs to sustain the erection, we are integrating the Ayush doctors, and where they are going to use some external additional food supplements, herbs and supplementations, also some sort of yoga therapies. Maybe you have to think it of yoga therapies, which is also making it very effective, and the failure rate is almost 1%. So we are able to succeed in 99% in this sort of premature ejaculation. So my team will give a very detailed elaboration about this premature ejaculation. Hope you enjoy the talk, and we are there to look after you. Feel free to contact the numbers that is displayed, book appointments, and please come to meet us.
Sexual medicine consultant in ARC Fertility Center. Today I am going to talk about premature ejaculation. It is defined as persistent or recurrent ejaculation with minimal sexual stimulation before, on or shortly after penetration and before the person wishes it, and leaving the female partner unsatisfied. Otherwise, it is defined as ejaculation in less than 60 seconds from the start of intercourse, that is after penetration. There are two types of premature ejaculation seen in day-to-day practice. One is primary, then second one is acquired or secondary. Primary means lifelong. Occurs from the first sexual encounter. In this case, IELT time is less than 1 minute. What is IELT? Means the time interval between the penetration and ejaculation. If it is less than 1 minute, it is called primary premature ejaculation. Secondary means acquired one. Occurs after period of normal sexual functioning. That IELT time is less than 3 minutes. Next we will see some misconception about premature ejaculation. Patient may misinterpret secretion from the glands, that is bulbourethral secretion, as semen and label himself suffering from premature ejaculation. Some may see prolonged period of intercourse in blue films and feel it as standard. Some may think that anything short of ability to prolong intercourse till wife gets orgasm. Some others may think that duration of intercourse as mentioned by his experienced friend is normal. Then last one is about penile sensitivity in relation to circumcision. There are two schools of thought prevailing. Circumcision, which will lead to keratinization of the glans penis, that will decrease the sensitivity of the penis, so increase the IELT time. So the effective method for premature ejaculation, one thought. Another one is circumcision denudes the penis and exposes the corona of the glans penis to direct sexual stimulation, so greater chances of getting premature ejaculation. Next we will see patient may try their own way to prolong the period of intercourse by diverting the attention, pinching self, using condom during the coitus, drinking alcohol, or masturbating prior to the intercourse. All these are found to be unproductive techniques. Then we will see what are the possible causes. It results from complex interaction of both psychological and biological factors. First we will see psychological causes. 1. Anxiety, hurried sexual experience, excessive sensitivity of the glands, rapid ejaculatory reflex, fear of losing erection, prolonged abstinence, fear of detection. Next we will see what are the biological causes. Abnormal hormone levels, abnormal levels of brain chemicals called neurotransmitters, that is dopamine and serotonin, which are all important for sexual stimulation. Any inflammation and infection of the urethra and prostate. For example, chronic prostatitis can cause premature ejaculation. Then we will see what are the possible complications of PME. Premature ejaculation can cause problem in personal life, including relationship stress and fertility problem. If ejaculation does not occur intravaginally, it will end up in fertility problem.